lords and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad. Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor to announce that betting is now open.
Well, you're easy enough on the eye.
The name of our tavern's champion. Will anyone dare try to dethrone our reigning king? Kick him! I believe I see a challenger who seeks to subdue Pile Driver.
Been here, been there. Same shite everywhere.
I'll make you weep blood!
My wives miss me.
Burn the soul. That's a rat's sharp pain in the spine.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the puking set in. Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Maybe now? Maybe now, maybe now, maybe now? Yeah, there we go. It's a bit of a delay on my... I need to check on... Yeah, no, let's move on.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I always think when every answer is yellow, which means that's a set answer, like this means something. Divulging this information is...
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
So, yeah, you've not heard me up until this point, but that's just as well. No worries.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk with Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot.
Just missing a little bit. Is fabulous.
a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary and Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
I like you said that. I don't trust anything.
First back in more.
Why'd your hair go white?
Is there stuff down here I can steal? Because I like to steal. Yes. Yes. Noise. No doubt. Nice. Ew. What is that sound? Somebody puking or guessing? It's just us looters here. Maybe I should stop using that torch. Can they stop working? Because I have two for some reason. I mean, in all logic, yes, they should stop, but games and logic aren't exactly, you know, friends, I should say. Is that it? Yeah, sure. Do one of the fights as well. I'm not high up on the roster, I feel, but I just want to try. Yeah? I don't have that much time today, actually, but I'm still going to buy.
Looking for a ride.
I'll make you weep.
Oh.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George.
Yeah.
While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
Truly.
Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
Yeah.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring.
Gotta knock me
Geralt
over, but
versus George's George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Yeah. I don't stand a chance to. Well, my friend. Oh shit! Yeah, I do not. My friend told me this was a good idea because I would learn to dodge. Oh, I don't see anything. Did I hit him? No, he hit me. I can't see. I'm not gonna win this one, am I?
That's it, you're in for it.
Maybe. No. He's gone into hiding. How are you? Did I get him? I got him. Wow, I did not expect that. Like at all.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what that exclamation mark is, boot. And then I'm gonna go continue with the dreaming mission. Yes. Is that her? No.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay and don't hit.
What in the world is going on? Bandit? Oh, because I didn't... Will you let me...
Brains.
There you go. Any guards to kill me because I did this? Fine. Got a sandwich. Yay. Okay, let's talk to whoever.
Oh!
Yeah, yeah. Ach, yeah.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps.
Indeed.
But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
I'll help, but I don't want to do it right now.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Arenbjorn. Okay, good to know.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay and don't hit.
Yeah. Okay, let's get on with our current mission, which has now changed names. Alright. Like, I would, if this was not cityscape, I'd probably be calling my horse.
Mutant.
Excuse you.
Hard
Nothing
times
wrong
with
with
getting
mutants. I do like it when maps have this little go here, follow this road type thing. I think this is the first game I've actually seen that outside of like that has those little dots that show you which road to go. Like, in all the others it's just the map and that little arrow at the end or something. It shows you the general direction. Then you can end up in a blind alley, so I appreciate this. I do feel like I'm running around in circles right now though.
No problem.
But sure. Ah, what's this? Can I read this?
I'm dying of poverty.
The gods have heard the land's cry and its people long wait is over. King Radovid will save the north. Ooh, does not look like a pleasant dude. Just saying. So this is gonna be my like homestead in this area, I suppose. There is something sparkly on the other side. Interesting. Look, can I knock? Why can I knock? So, is there another door?
Help! Save me! I'm
What?
dying! I'll never come back, you stinking scadges!
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Where am I?
Gonna be sick.
Oh, here's another door. Where's the back door locked?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Okay, I think I might like that dude. That's funny.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Sure.
With pleasure.
Oh, vagrants. Dude, you do not.
Reminds me of our days of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Why am I not? They run? Oh. Yeah. Okay.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages past.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Seriously, why are all dwarves Scottish? Somebody explain this to me.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Aha! A note from a great...
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
So, is he an alcoholic? Oh, I see a note. Maybe that's important. Once more, I would like to convey my thanks agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us touched my wife's mother, the Baroness Deolette. A tear's tender emotion appeared in her eye. Bumil de Rab. Wow. Well, there we go. That was just funny in its own right. Is he just following me around? Sworn like when I was looking in the... Wait a minute. Here's a red thing.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
So Dandelion's much better? Like, I mean... Ooh. Oh! Here's where I can put some stuff. I might actually do it. Well, I'm kind of thinking, yeah. Let's put some stuff away. I'll not be using that anytime soon. I sold a whole hell of a lot lately, so yeah. Like, do they actually have a limit? Huh? Well, well, well. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not gonna lie. I just figure it's okay for them to be put away. So I have backups if I need it, but they're... I mean, let's be honest, it's not... We have a lot of food now. I don't know. Like, this thing. Let's put a few of those in there. Could actually put almost everything in there, considering I'm not sure what I should use those things for. I still have no idea what I'm doing, I'm not gonna lie. Sure, I'll put a few of those in there as well. Sure. Might as well. Gotta keep an eye on time today. So I should probably be moving along soon. Sure. Alchemy ingredients. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's just... Anything else? Yeah. And I go right back to looting. Just to put it in a different... there's the sparkly I noticed. Female admirer. Okay. He's quite the lover boy, ain't he? Ah. I already found something important, it would seem.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no! That's exactly what we're looking for!
Is it?
It's his planner!
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is.
Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Sure.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright, so... where did I come in? Like, seriously. Oh. Well, I want to have a look around, let's be honest. Friend. When will you return to Sidaris? Oh my god. Molly. Vespula. Marabella. Elial. Do not know if any of this is olives. So am I to speak with him before? No? Well, I have various goals here, I see. Just gonna loot. It's just me here anyway, so... Oh! Well, if I sold this, then I might actually leave it, but for now... As long as I don't start something, I'm not... So a tavern. He called it a brothel, shouldn't there be... Should he have lady friends here? Same. Okay, it's not worse than that. It is just me here. Me and the mice. Wait. No? Alright. No. Anything else? Yeah. Yeah. So that guy that I agreed to help in Skellige, I can't help but wonder if that was like a notice board I kind of missed. If that's, you know, that's a weird little room or whatever. Alright. There wasn't another story, right? It was just up here. Oh, there is. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have a look. That was just this place, okay. Oh. Maybe I'm not supposed to open that yet. Okay. Let's go have a chat with these ladies. Oh god. Motion sickness, yay. Can I talk to him? Is there more to say?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Oh my god.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives.
That's a fabulous painting.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian. Referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
That's horrible.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf? Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs, what Rosa var Atre deemed her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
What the hell is a
All right.
Guihir?
But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
Yes. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
Well, then one it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Fair enough. Not sure I'm buying it, but yeah.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
I don't know. I'm not going to remember any of that, but I'm kind of thinking might be good to know. So, okay, there we go. There's the door. Yay. So, who do we go to first? Well, the game will guide me, it seems. Yay. Not too far away, thankfully. This won't be the chambermaid. Ooh.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
You rang?
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Greyhead.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 men, collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
This is gonna have consequences. I'm pretty sure one of the guys told me to always settle with money if I could.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
You're welcome.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Shit.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess.
Sorry. I didn't think about that.
I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Doubt it.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay. It was $200, so I wasn't actually willing to pay. Oh. Sorry, miss. But I'm hoping this doesn't have serious consequences. How could it? I feel like a bit bad for saying she's just a washerwoman, but you know. Ooh. Anything else? I can, yeah. If I'm standing in the exact right position, I can. There we go. Okay, next lady. I'm gonna save. Because in this case, I might have actually gone back and restarted it, if not for the fact that I have forgotten to save. So, what's with the music right now?
Go. Ah!
A bit random path to send me on. Is this her? No. Inside the house. I take it.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
Nothing to loot. Wow. What? Alright, cool.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Is there a female version as well? Oh!
Any better?
I love it.
So
That's fantastic.
Elihal.
Did you and Dandellion...
His face, I love it.
How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Yeah, I want to know. This is awesome.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
That's fantastic. Well, because he likes it.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in High Rock Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
That's awesome.
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
I mean... I don't know, I just appreciate some differences. Maybe because I wasn't really expecting it from the office. Yeah, good. Did the road just get longer? What? I'm very confused, but alright.
Oh! Mutant terrain!
Ringing! Punishable by death! Seen any prime fillies?
A barber? Maybe I should. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh no. So it's not there.
Right again.
There we go.
mages.
Bob. I don't know. I've just... He could use a new look, couldn't he? Yeah. Oh, he looks drunk. Yeah, why not?
Looking for a barber? Well, you found one. Welcome. I'll plough and shave the gentleman's noggin for half price.
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky.
Oh, shaved except for a ponytail. That sounds horrible. Long and loose. Loose not too long. Shaved on side, short on top and a ponytail. It would be nice if I actually could see what they look like. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. For now. I guess I can change it. Oh, yeah.
This is not what I wanted.
What do you mean, not what you wanted? Are you cut and coiffed? You are. And even as even can be, I'd say.
This is not the look I wanted.
And this is not the fate I wanted. I was to be an alderman in Mahakan. Instead, I shave and cut tramps and ragamuffins. Life deals what it deals. You shrug and you take it.
Should have known it since he was drunk, but I don't care. Yeah. I don't actually care. But since you took my coin and didn't give him what he wanted, I'm gonna... Okay, I was gonna loot him, but whatever. No, let's go. Let's go. I don't know where, but somewhere. Oh. What? Am I? What in the world just happened? Oh. There's the... Why are there two doors? Weird. Alright, I don't care. Shady individual. I know that. Huh?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A
Why
rat
does it say
bit him,
below?
and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much.
He's a witcher, right?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Neck liar.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things
Butcher
and
when I grow up.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got to be...
Oh, you made me wait, so I'm gonna steal everything. From a schoolhouse, yes. That's actually kind of horrible. Really? Alright. Give your books. Oh, wait. Just want to saw something red. Interesting. Maybe, I don't know. School for tots. They seem a bit bigger than tots, but fair enough. They're coming from this side. Nope. The shells really don't want to be looted.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee, the snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw, crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin-chin.
Okay.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Yeah, that's the nice way to put that.
Thanks for your help.
Oh my
Farewell.
goodness. Though she and Tina Belcher would get along famously, I think. Come on. Let me see, something else. Okay, last lady. What was read? The nowhere. Alright. Have I been here? I have no idea. Is there a back door? It's actually what I was looking for, but... Nope. Alright. I don't know why I went in here in the first place. Oh well. What in the world is going on? Okay. What is this place? Have I been here before? Okay. That's the weirdest frickin' like walkabout or whatever I've been sent on for a while. Oh, a notice board. I'll have to have a look at that if I can find it. There we go. Merchant, that's not exactly... Ah, it's too dark. All of a sudden. Question is, should I go to this barber and he'll hopefully be, you know, sober? Yeah, let's try it. Not the guy saved, is it?
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Basically just like that a little better. I don't know. Maybe there won't be a difference. I have no idea. Because if that option comes... Yeah, that looks actually pretty good. Clean shaven, no. Ha ha ha. What just happened on top of his head? Okay. Trim short. Friendly mutton chops? No. Yeah, that's Just trim the beard a bit. I don't know, it's just fun playing around with. Yeah, I like it. I'm not sure I like whatever's happening up here right now, but
so long.
Yeah, you know what? I don't hate it. It's better than the other guys. Attempt. Where did the door go though? Oh, there we are. Fine. Nice. Nicey nice. I will go back up now and talk to the lady. Oh. I can't like this. But his beard will grow again or not? Somebody told me like
do we know each other?
I don't know why I feel the need. Oh, this is the Baroness. This is this house, isn't it? Oh, let's see. Oh, it's so unusual to see him like that now.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
What?
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Wait, she's...
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Baroness fired her?
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. But one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
Yeah, I can...
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet. But I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
Alright, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
I don't know, he seems like such a sleaze, but maybe I could learn something.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
And if it'll get me there quicker, I'm thinking. Yeah, like that. I do expect this guy to screw him over in some way. Yeah, I gotta quit soon anyway, so... Short game today. Finish this up and then quit.
We've arrived.
Have we?
Nice place.
Really?
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Void.
Yeah. Grey's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Looks like a toad.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
No.
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Yeah.
Think I'll give you a run on the Zerrikanian Bay.
Cantarella for me, then. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
I don't know. I'm guessing I'm gonna lose either way, but worth a try. I'm not.
Riders ready?
Yeah? 2, 1.
Faster.
Go.
Move it.
Ah! I'm horrible at this. Yeah, good.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Yeah, he's right behind me, isn't he? Okay. Of course his stamina is letting up, so I'm gonna...
I adore the speed, the
No!
rush of air.
Shit! No, don't overtake me, that's not my plan. Ah, my horse's stamina just died. Ah, I'm not gonna get him, am I? Yeah, there we go. I'm trying not to. Can I cheat?
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Are we done? Yes. That one wasn't too bad, actually.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you.
Why do you call all
That
the horses roach?
is yours.
Yay. I don't know what's good
look,
for, but yay.
Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Yeah. Oh, the new haircut is growing on me. So, we should talk, I'm wondering.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the Black Stallion and the Grey Mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Oh, I doubt that's the true story, but...
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Sophistication. Alright.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Yeah, I think this might be the end for now.
I bid you a cool farewell.
I'm just gonna see where I am. But yeah, thanks ever so for stopping by. Toodaloo.